welcome back to the channel. Now then, we managed to get all the wheat cut. That's all in the shed. That's a shed that's full up over farm 2, a shed that's full up over here as well, and a bit surplus, so we've had to sell some, which is good. I can't say it was too much of a disaster. We're pleased with what we got. I mean, at the end of the day, you have to be. You can only have what's there. That's what my granddad said to me. And we managed to cut the oats as well. So we had 62 or 63 acre of oats, and we managed to get them all cut before we had some rain last Thursday, I believe. We had quite a big breakdown with the old TX62. The front elevator, straw elevator, where your 3 chains are, the main shaft snapped at the front of that, and Dad managed to stop that in time before it went any further up into the combine. All the chains come off and everything, and it looked a right mess, but we managed to get the part and fix that within the day, which is fantastic. And we managed to get them all cut just before it started raining. They're all dry, they're all in the shed. We've got a shed full over farm 2, I hauled some over there, and then we cleared a shed out here, and we managed to put the rest of them in there, and they yielded good, they yielded well. Obviously we don't know until we get them on a lorry, but similar to what they did last year, which was we did 2.5 tonne an acre of oats last year, and someone said that 2 tonne an acre is a good crop, so we're hoping for a similar yield this year. They've all been baled, all the oat straw's been baled by Equifeeds and chased as well, so we're all baled and chased up. The only thing we've got left to do is the beans now. But this morning Dad's gone over to farm 2 to finish off doing a bit of cultivating. We went over there yesterday, so me and Mum are moving the irrigator. It's currently 24 minutes past 7, so we're going to move the irrigator and start it because it's a nice calm day. Okay, so irrigator's all pulled out and is now running. We fired that up. We've moved about 40 tonne of barley from that side in there to in here where the dry barley is. I've got a lorry coming in about an hour and a half time. Dad's just gone down to my bean field down there, one of my bean fields, 30 acre field, to see how they get on, as you know, test the moisture. We've just had a bit of dinner, and yeah, just having a minute really. Gonna hook another trailer on us round the back. Got one tractor and trailer sitting there, but yeah, we've got a fair old heap of barley. We've had what, 4 or 5 load out, well, out of here and out of different sides. Like I was saying, we've got this, it's going to be full of beans, fingers crossed, and that's full of oats, and then the rest of the oats are over at farm 2 as well. So I'll go and hook a tractor and trailer on, but we'll go down in this one first, get this one out of the way with. They shouldn't have a tank full just yet, but like I say, I've got about an hour and a half till my lorry turns up. Okay, so it's the next day now. I sort of set the camera down yesterday when we started cutting the beans, and never really picked it back up again till now. Now then, Dad's just gone down the field with a combine. Like I say, we did probably 27 acre yesterday, and this is what we got. Yeah, it probably looks more on camera, but I reckon I'm not even doing a 1.5 tonne an acre of beans. a lot to think I'm doing 1.5 tons. Last year we did about 2 tons an acre, which is good, but this year I don't know why. Whether I didn't drill them thick enough, or just the season, or what. But this was the field looked the best, and now we're going to go into one of the poorest fields, or the poorer field. Like I say, I got 60 acre, 2 30 acre fields, but I've sold 2 lorry load forward at good money, so I suppose you could say that's all right. But let's hope we get 2 lorry load. I reckon there's about a lorry load here, or more than a lorry load here. Should be about 40 some odd ton. Obviously these weigh really heavy, so yeah, it's a bit disappointing really with the beans. Obviously we've been cutting oats, and then we've been cutting wheat as well, and we've been pleased with that yield, and then all of a sudden we jumped on the beans, and you're forever going up and down trying to get a tank load. But I don't know, it's just annoying the way the prices are and stuff. It can get you down a bit. Now then, we've left a little bit in here because it's a patch where I re-drill because it was so wet. We got stuck there with the power harrow, and we come back to it when it was a bit drier and patched a few beans in, and yeah, they're not very good, and they're a load of weeds and stuff like that. So, but just hop across the dike to this field. Bit of rubbish in the gateway here, and is where I killed a strip and a little bit here with the sprayer. Well, I didn't wash it out properly, but they looks like last year all the beans were singed on the top of the plant. And this year there's beans all the way up the top, but there's just not that many of them. I don't know, it looks a thin crop, but when they were nice and green, it looked like a beautiful right seed rate. The lot, you know, we did 320 kilograms a hectare, which I've heard people put less on as well, so don't know what sort of crop that's like. But you know, nice thick stem on the plant, and yeah, but there's only 2 beans in there, 3 beans in there, you know. I don't know, we'll see. I don't think in this field, if we can do this one-handed, in this field they're a lot smaller. See, there's 3 beans, but that one there is real small. I don't know, I'm probably moaning for no reason, but oh well. We're getting, all I can say is we're tidying the field up, I suppose. And it's a break crop. The next wheat that's going to go in here will hopefully be a good crop. At least it's a lovely day for it. I tell you what, the ground is absolutely dry as a bone. Absolutely dry as a bone. And the stalks are ever so easy to pull out the ground. Look, they'll chop up lovely. I mean, she's got a fair old root on her, but they'll chop up lovely with a set of discs. Call this the gore field. I don't know what you call from wherever you're watching this, if you're farmers and you've got some weird shaped fields. Yeah, we call them gore rows. There's not a straight edge in this field. Yeah, it's annoying, but it's long. Look at her munching away. There's another bit, this massive circle here where I patched it in where it was wet as well, and there's just weeds. So I hope we can get a good weed control in the wheat that we drill next after this. So we'll cultivate this, subsoil it, let it grow up, probably spray it with Roundup, might even cultivate it again, and then might not even plough it. Might not even plough it, depending on how it cultivates in. We'll see. You can see what I was saying, you see better out here, the patch from about here, the lighter patch, and the lighter patches in the field is where it was weedy and where it was wet. But other than that, the shed's filling up. The shed's filling up. We've got to think ourselves lucky and grateful that we've had good yields off the wheats, good yields off the spring barley, not so much the winter barley, that weren't very good. The wheats we were very happy with considering the year. Oats as well, I know I didn't show you the oats, but I put that little clip in there that Dad took on the combine. And yeah, we're pleased with them. Beans average again, it's sort of the year of the average yield, I think. There's no record breakers this year, and if there is, well, fair play to anyone who's got them, but fingers crossed we get these fields of beans cut and that harvest 24 as a wrap. Now then, the elevator has made it out the door. We're filling the shed up quite nice. It's tea time, it's got past 5. I've got tea in the cab with me. I don't know what we got tonight. Sandwiches, I think. We had a cooked dinner, so that's how organised Mother is. Cooked dinner normally, then we got started because it was a bit damp this morning. But fingers crossed we get these done tonight, and then we can get on with some cultivating. Let me know in the comments how far you are off finishing harvest. Put it in the comments, let me know how you're getting on. I'm going to reply when I edit this video. I'm going to reply to the comments for the last 2 videos, I believe. I've got two videos worth of comments to reply. I promise I will get round to replying to them. But it's been a bit hectic.
Here plays my wife here. I'm Zeus, and David Thewlis is in it, and Stephen Deland, and Billy Piper. Billy Piper, Susie Eddie Izzard, and Naban Rizwan. Just terrific people. It all starts from Zeus.
Deliveroo. Last trailer load. There, old heat. There's the oats outside. I think there's as much weight in here than there is that side. Harvest 24 coming to an end. Harvest 2024 finished. Thank you very much for watching. Hit the like, hit subscribe, and cheers to that. It's been one. Couple of breakdowns, some not very good yields, some good yields. Yeah, what is it? 9:30. Gonna have this beer, have a shower, and crack on with some cultivations tomorrow. The little TX62, will that be its last harvest on the farm? Who knows? Just over 400 acres cut with a 15-foot header and a combine that's 24 years old. I don't think it's too bad. Winter barley, spring barley, winter wheat. spring oats and spring beans. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and yeah, cheers to that. See you later. Ta.